Hello and welcome to my humble abode. Today I am getting rid of some of the cards that I have had in the past. These are some cards that I've even made or I've traded in a swap. But let's get started. This first one is called Just a Note. And there are green notes on the bottom, and the words "Just a Notes" anchored with two little eyelets. And this was given to me in a swap. So let me just on. This one I've made just by doing something really simple, and it's called For You. And this is a tag, and with the tag all I did was stick two pieces of little paper in the back, and this really could pass as a tag for a present if you want to use it like that. This one was given to me in a swap, and it's a Valentine's card. It's a debossed Valentine's with little ornate things on here in vellum and 4 little hearts that anchor it. This one is a homemade paper card. And all the person did was stick some homemade paper on top of cardstock, and it's accompanied by a little by an envelope. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Next card is made for me by Erla, and this was in a card swap as well. It looks like it was a spring cardstock by the way that the card looks. And there's a flower. And on the top there is a mesh to anchor it. And the card says, "Thinking of You." This is for anyone who loves little monsters. No offense to anyone who likes Lady Gaga. But this is called Party Like a Monster. And actually you can use it in case you decide to look at a pay-per-view TV with Lady Gaga in it. It does depict the fact, but I think is better as a child's card, birthday card. And on the inside you can either write it with a gel pen or stick like a light color piece of paper on top in order to write your message. This next one is another birthday card. It says "Happy Birthday" throughout. There's a little cupcake on the bottom, on the top left hand corner, sorry, and a ribbon, and it's anchored by some sort of little sticker. And it was made for me by Karen in Oklahoma. So Karen, if you're still in Oklahoma, thank you. This card was made by Sharon. It goes this way. And it's a great big flower. And 2 different types of paper. The cardstock is a Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I'm not sure if it's still around or not, but and it has a matting of the underside of that card. And the inside is a place where you can write your notes. This next card, I decided to do something called a scrap lift, in which I took a card and then I made it my own. I found this card, the original card, on Pinterest. And what it is 4 little flag type things. You can actually get a Cricut cartridge for that. But I decided to make my own since I don't have that Cricut cartridge yet. And then the only thing is the ribbon. It goes across. It should have been a little bit shorter, smaller. But I like it just the same. It says, thinking of you. This is a cutout, and I'm not sure which way it goes. It just knows it goes by the initials of CK. That was also when I did another card swap. And this card, like I said, is a cutout. It is flanked and anchored by a ribbon. This next card is a thank you card. And since this appears a little bit backwards on the iPad, as this saying says, as the sun colors the flowers, so does art colors life. With a little leaf on there. And there's a little ribbon on there anchored by two brads. And again, it's a thank you card. I made this one a couple months ago. It's called Be Cheerful, My Friend, in my own handwriting. But anyway, I double matted this, and it's just a cute little fun way of getting rid of your stash. This next card I made for a blog post, and I will mention my blog at the end of this video. But anyway, this blog post, it was for the graduate. So I know 2012 is almost over with, but in case you do have a graduate that is graduating either October, November, December, this is a fun way of coming up with this. I actually got the little embellishments from an EK Success pack, and it's a great way in case you want to come up with that fast little card. I made this card a couple of years ago, and actually I have an updated version of this on my blog, but this is the original I made from it. I scrap lift, so I practically scrap lift my own self. And the phone is ringing. I'll answer in a minute. Anyway, this little flower is an embellishment. This, I cut this out with my Cricut, both pieces. I also have ribbon on there, and on the inside is a little tag. And on the tag, if I can pull it out, is a little birdhouse. So this is a cute little springy card, and all you have to do is just add your little sentiment and give a little note. This one was made for me, and as you can see, it's 3 little palm trees. Makes you think of the tropics. And on the inside is blank, so you can write your little message. Halloween is coming up in a couple weeks, so if you get this package soon, you'll be able to get this one. You know. No, the card says you know. And it's a bat with a harvest moon, 3 little dots. And it says, flying isn't always glamorous as one might think. Happy Halloween. This is a glamorous card, and it just says friends on there. Another person from a swap, and it's debossed using either Cricut or a what I want to call it, Big Shot. And it's blank on the inside, so you can write your little message. This is an out card, and it was cut out using a Cricut. I did not make this card. It says, "It's a real hoot." And it sure is. This card is simply a flower card, and it's just pretty. It has little yellows with gray leaves, and with flowers at the bottom for a border. This is also made by CK. This last card, next to the last card, is made by Catherine. And this is a simple little Halloween card. So if you get this one, get the packet by the end of this, by the time October 31st comes around, you'll be able to use this card. If not, you can always save it for next Halloween. It's also blank on the inside. And my last card I have to pull out of the envelope. Just one moment. Sorry about that. It says hello in simple flower ornate right here, and with a bow at the end. And this also was given to me in a swap. So, what do you have to do to get this package? Simply go to my website on Etsy. Well, it's a store, and it's www.etsy.com/MDMcreates. My time is almost up, even though I've now been allotted more than 15 minutes. It's now 12 minutes into the video. But if you want to look at posts and everything and other cards that I've made, then you can simply go to my blog, which is MDM Creates, and that address is www.trishastreasure.blogspot.com, and I will have it listed in my description. Thank you for looking at this video, and you have a very blessed day.